All right, in example 3, I've got 2 cos squared theta. That's not something I can graph straight away. I don't know what the graph of cos squared looks like. I could use my calculator, but let's look at it algebraically. So 2 cos squared theta, if I start to solve this, I'm going to get cos squared theta is 1/2. I'm going to square root both sides, so cos theta is plus or minus root 1/2. Well, that's plus or minus 1 over root 2, plus or minus root 2 over 2. So this is a value that I know. I'm going from negative 2 pi to 3 pi. So I could think about making my graph now and looking for all my positive values, but I could also know that cosine is going to be equal to root 2 over 2 here and here. My reference angle is pi over 4, so this one's negative pi over 4, or here, which is 3 pi over 4, and here I could call negative 3 pi over 4, or I could think of that as 5 pi over 4, either one, because all of them are different values and I'm going to be adding 2 pi to them to find my general solutions. So I could say theta is plus or minus pi over 4 plus 2 pi k, or plus or minus 3 pi over 4 plus 2 pi k. Okay. In this case, my particular solutions, well, we start with k being 0, and we would get our plus or minus pi over 4 plus or minus 3 pi over 4. Okay, now let's let k be 1. So then theta is going to be pi over 4 plus 2 pi, so that's going to be 9 pi over 4. 9 pi over 4 is still smaller than 3 pi, so we're okay. Negative pi over 4 plus 2 pi, that's going to be 8 pi over 4. That doesn't make sense. Negative pi over 4 plus 8 pi over 4. All right, that's, 7 pi over 4. Still within our range, so that's good. So now we're going to do the one down here. 3 pi over 4 plus pi over 4. That's going to give me 11 pi over 4. Negative 3 pi over 4 plus 8 pi over 4. That's going to be 5 pi over 4. I'm still within my domain. All of those values are between negative 2 pi and 3 pi. In fact, all of these values, except for these two negatives, are all going towards this end. So notice 3 pi is my biggest value. 11 pi over 4 is really close to 3 pi. So if I do one more cycle, I think I'm going to end up passing my 3 pi limit, because of course I am. I'll be adding 4 pi if I let k be equal to 2. So I'm not going to go any further with k being 2 with the positive 1, but we need to try our negative values. So let's let k equal negative 1. So pi over 4 minus 2 pi. So now we're going to be subtracting. So thinking just of pi over 4. So pi over 4 minus 8 pi over 4, that's going to be negative 7 pi over 4. I could think of my negative pi over 4 minus pi over 4. That's negative 9 pi over 4. I've got 3 pi over 4 minus 8 pi over 4, negative 5 pi over 4. I've got negative 3 pi over 4 minus 8 pi over 4, negative 11 pi over 4. Now this one is greater than negative 2 pi. So this one is no longer in our domain. So now we've found what I think is all our values. I'm going to come back and graph this now. So graphing cosine theta from negative 2 pi to 3 pi. So theta is going to start up top, 1, and this went to 3 pi. And now complete one full cycle there. So I had root 2 over 2 and root 2 over 2. So I should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 answers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, this one is also bigger than 2 pi, than the negative 2 pi. So cancel that one out as well. So here are all my particular solutions using the graph to help me and using my own logic to help me.